5 today. I can't do this very long because I got to get ready to go to work. I'll be at work at 6 and then some quarter till 5, so gotta go home and get dressed, go to work. Fun. But anyway, just wanted to do this quick video about the Thompson Chain Reference Bible. I've had this one for time and eternity, since September 2011. People walk across, it gets on my nerves. Had this one since September 2011, coming up on 13 years, and it's been a really good Bible. It has the thumb indexes, and if you see my playlist, you can see that I've done quite a few videos, like over 70 some odd videos on Thompson Chain Reference Bibles, local church Bible publishers, church Bible publishers, and as you probably already know now, that Zondervan is the one that publishes the Thompson Chain Reference Bible now. And from what I saw, I mean, they look really nice. The leather cover ones, the bonded leather ones, and the hardback ones, they look really nice. I had to say, they look nice. But when it comes to the paper quality, I don't think it's better than what Kirkbride put out. And of course, when it goes to when they start putting them out to, whenever Kirkbride made this deal with local church Bible publishers or whatever to put another binding on them or whatever cover, it of course did not change the block. It didn't change the interior part of the Bible. It just put a new cover on it, a different kind of cover, kind of like a select type of cover. And of course, I got a couple of those, and I had several of them, and I gave a couple of them away when I could give them away. But of course, that's something that as time went on I couldn't do anymore. But I don't know. I thought about buying another one from church Bible publishers, or depending on how cheap it was, if not maybe local church Bible publishers, since there are two entities now. But anyway, I don't think I'm going to ever buy one from Zondervan. Even though I saw that there are some of them that are nice on there and look good, and I don't think the paper quality is all that great, and I don't want to pay all that much money for it if it's going to be, that the paper quality is going to be bad. I did think, well, why don't I just go ahead and get it, and as soon as I open it, if the paper quality is shabby, I put it back in a box and send it back to them, to Amazon. But I got some bills to pay this month, so I'm kind of debating on that. So I don't know. I still might do it. I'm not sure. But I've had, like I said, this one is my most, well, I don't say it's the most dependable one. I got one from the local church Bible publishers, church Bible publishers, about 6 years ago, and I had the video on here and everything. I was going to do a compilation type of video and put it from the then and now kind of perspective, and I was going to do the same thing with this one again, because every once in a while I get on here and I'll do that, and that's why I got so many videos, because it's based, sometimes it's the same Bible, whatever, or it might be another one, and I call it something different, and everything. But it's basically, most of the time, it's pretty much the same Bible, or it's still a Thompson Chain Reference Bible, but it's not the this type of size, or it's not the wide margin. I don't have the wide margin. I ain't had the wide margin Thompson Chain Reference Bible in a long time. But this one right here, it seems to be the most dependable. I take it with me to work and stuff like that. Of course, all of my Thompson Chain Reference Bibles are dependable. Every single Thompson Bible that I have. Every Bible I have that's not a Thompson Chain Reference Bible at a local church, they have some that if it's the King James Bible, I depend on it. But this one right here, I did have my name on it, and it eventually faded off. I thought maybe a lot of that was due to because the grunge, you know, handling it and stuff. Because like right here on the corner back of this, there's a little bit of dirt. It could have been because it was in my little case or in my truck, got dirt gathered on it. But I went to go wipe the little thing off here that, you know, shows it Smith sewn, and I wiped a little too hard with a wipe, and yeah, it kind of doubled the leather. It's like, oh man. So I did the same thing on before that. I did the same thing here on my names, try to see if I can get my name to stand out a little bit more. But yeah, that kind of didn't really have the best results either. But if you go back to, I think it has, oh gosh, I'll try to put the video link in there, but it'll show the date that I showed the video. I think it's 2011, August 2011, something like that. And at that time I'd been here for 3 years. So now this is 13 years. Been here for 13 years here in Tennessee. But anyway, the paper quality of this Bible, it's way better than your, I'm sure, Zondervan is. Well, somebody gave me a Zondervan hardcover a couple of years ago. A guy was cutting my grass for me. He gave me one, and the paper, I noticed it was like, ugh, it wasn't nothing like this. This kind of paper was a whole lot better. And of course, I got another Thompson Chain Reference Bible from Church Bible Publishers, like I said, about 6 years ago, close to 6 years ago. And my son came in and he threw a snowball at me, and it got all over the front of my, all over my page, and it kind of crinkled it up. And I was mad, but I just let it go because I knew he was trying to have fun. But I was irritated. But anyway, you can see this is kind of still holding up on there. The Kirkbride thing's still holding up. In my opinion, I think Kirkbride, whenever they were publishing the Thompson Chain Reference Bible, particularly the King James Version, the other versions I don't care about, they did a really good job on this particular one. They were doing a good job on this one right here. Particularly is it's a 2010, September 2010. So like a year after it was printed, I got it. So something like that. And it's been a really nice Bible. It's been very, like I said, it's been very dependable. I know I keep saying that, but it has. It's just, you know, of course, the front pages will crinkle up and everything, but you know, that's just the way it does it. But you know, you got the thumb indexes and things like that, and you know, but it's just been a really handy Bible. Before, when I got it, right when I got it, it was kind of stiff. Now you can see it's flexible. It's kind of, yeah, I can do this with it and all that other stuff. The cover is really malleable now, and the pages are floppy, so I can hold it out like that. And it doesn't really, the spine, it kind of goes with, it just goes with it. You know, even though it kind of has a bit of a crease in it and everything. I mean, it's really flexible. You know, I don't know if Zondervan's like that. And I'd be willing to give it a try. I'd be willing to give the Zondervan Bible a try, to tell you the truth, and to see if it's any better than, or just as good as the Kirkbride. And I'm not talking about local church Bible publishers or church Bible publishers. I'm talking about Kirkbrides. If I can find a later printing of this same style of Bible, let me see which one it is here. I mean, I would get it. More likely, I would get it. And yeah, so that would be something on my wish list, I guess, to get the same type of Bible. I forgot which one this one was. This is not a handy size. This is a regular Thompson Chain Reference Bible. Can't remember which one it was though. But anyway, oh yeah, I got a page torn on here and everything, so I had to tape it back together. See, it tore. So that's what happens though when you got it right there at the front of the Bible. They all crinkle up. But for the most part, the block itself, it just seems to be in really nice condition. It had a real nice smell to it whenever I got it, or maybe that was another one. But you know, it's been holding up. The Thompson Chain Reference Bible that I got from the local church Bible publishers, though, right when they first started coming out, I dropped a can of Vienna sausage juice on it, and it kind of destroyed a page. And I was like, oh no! But usually, what I did was, I think this was the first one I started reading the King James Bible. I mean, the Authorized Version, same thing. And then I got finished. Then I got another Bible, and then I kind of read into both. I read in that, I think it's the local church Bible publishers, Thompson, or something like that. And I was kind of reading. I went from one Bible to that Bible, then I went back to this one, then I went to another local church Bible publishers, Thompson. Then I went back. Then I went to the Centennial Edition Thompson Chain Reference Bible. I kind of went back and forth so that I didn't wear out one particular Bible, you know. But and I kind of guess I'm still doing that in a way. But the one I got about 6 years ago is kind of the insides of the page, inside of the cover here is kind of deteriorating and stuff. And I hadn't had it that long. I hadn't been reading it as much because I had other Bibles. I kind of had read halfway through it, then I started getting into. I had a local church Bible publishers, one that I bought wide margin that is not a Thompson, and then I got something else, and I started using the ones that I already had. But the local church Bible publishers Thompson Chain Reference Bible is the one that had the most damage to it, because the cover is pretty thin on that one, and the weathering that it kind of got, the beating that it got whenever I was reading it when I worked at Mayfield, it just kind of took the most damage, I think. But this type of leather, though, I forgot what you call it. I don't know if it's Morocco cowhide or whatever, but anyway, I was trying to get my son to take this, because I don't know if they would do it or not, but I don't know if they had the right kind of thing. But it's called White Wing over there in Cleveland, Tennessee, the Bible bookshop. I was going to try to see if they can get my name put back on here, and but really, you know, that's not a big deal. But I would like for that, if it's possible, to get my name put back on it. But anyway, here's where I'm at now. I'm in Acts, on my 7th reading in the Bible. Actually, I'm supposed to be on chapter 7. I'm probably going to go on chapter 7 tonight, and try to finish up Acts, and that'll be my 7th Bible reading of the King James Bible. And it's not like a race I'm trying to do, because hey, I've been trying to read all the way through the Bible for 6 years on my 7th try. My first 6 it took months and several months. Each time it took months, but this time it's taken years, and that's really. I mean, I go to Bible scripture. I read parts of the Bible, but I didn't read it from cover to cover. I haven't been reading it cover to cover as I used to about before 6 years ago, because things have changed, and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm just going to recommend, and this is just me. If you can find a local church Bible, if you can find a Kirkbride Thompson Chain Reference Bible on there, preferably King James. That's just my opinion. You ain't got to go by that. I'm just saying, take it easy. This is genuine leather, Smith sewn, and if you can find something like this, go for it. Get it. Invest in it. You know what I mean? If you want it, that is, if you want a Thompson Chain Reference Bible, find you one that says Kirkbride. and because I think you'll get a better quality. But like I said, I'm gonna probably try to get one, a Thompson chain reference Bible. I might have to invest. If I'm going to get one, I'm going to get a leather one because I want to get the best one to see how well it stands up, and how whenever I get it, I can tell other people about it and everything. I don't want to get one that's hardcover. I don't want to get one that's bonded leather. Definitely not. I want to get one that's leather, you know. So, and then first off, when I see the pages that are real thin and they got straight corners, it's like, go on back, take it back. I don't want it. But like I said, this right here has really stood the test of time. This Kirkbride, for something that's 14 years old, getting on 14 years old, the printing that it is, and you can see that I've been going through other Bibles and stuff. But if you look, really hard here, I don't know if this camera show it, but it's shown a little bit of wear and tear on it and everything. And yeah, so it's got these nice signatures in it. You can tell you run your finger across like that. But anyway, it's been a really nice Bible, and they got really nice Bible. Local church has really nice Bibles. Church Bible Publishers has really nice Bibles. But when they take a Thompson chain reference Bible and cover it and everything, it's doing nothing to the book block itself, the Bible block. It's just covering it in their type of leather. But anyway, they're all nice, but I tend to think that Kirkbride put out some good ones too. Their covers, that is, So anyway, I'm gonna get on off here. I got to get ready to go to work, and hope y'all enjoyed this. I see something here now. See, I got like a little gap right there, but I don't here. So I can tell the text block is kind of leaning this way, but it's not doing it here. So that kind of gives me, you see, I've had it this long, and it's been a lot of places with me, just like the local church Bible publishers, Thompson has. So I can understand that little bit of problem with it. But I'm just going to recommend to you that you don't take alcoholic wipes and wipe down this type of leather. It's not good. All right, well, I'm going to get on off here, y'all. I got to head on to work. We'll see you later, and God bless. Take care. Hope you enjoyed it.